everyone, Linda Israel here. The scent of the day is Strawberry Kiwi from JIC. This is my tart warmer as well from JIC. These are soy wax melts and candles. You can get the products in the description box. There's a link to my JIC store. Today I'm sharing how to make and color some cactuses. This set is the Sharp Stuff from Brutus Monroe. I've just pulled it out of the Brutus Monroe Stamp storage sleeve. So these are great little sleeves if you're one of those that like to store yours in sleeves. I've got a few of these and it's really handy to be able to see your stamps and know which ones that you're looking at. This particular set has a whole bunch of different cactuses and a blank pot, and then some of the cactuses are in pots. And what I'm going to do today is stamp some of these up and then show you how to color them with my Chameleon markers that I just recently got. My wonderful husband purchased those for me as a Valentine's gift. So I've been having fun learning how to use them and color. So I've got my Misty out here, and I'm going to pick out a few of these stamps to stamp out with some Brutus Monroe black detail ink. I've got a few of these stamps selected. I'm going to ink up with my Brutus Monroe detail ink. I'm using the Misty so that I can stamp these, and if I need to stamp them more than once to get a good impression, I can do that. I'm going to do it one more time. This turned out really good, so we'll take these and start coloring them with the Chameleon markers. I have a few of the colors selected here. So the way that Chameleon markers work, you can color just directly if you want, or you can use the bullet end and color and draw with those, or there is a chamber on here that is just alcohol, and if you hold the pen upright and put the charging chamber on and hold it for about 10 seconds, then when you go to color and color slowly, it will put a light color on your paper, and as you progress across your paper, it will start to get darker and darker and darker. So you get a natural shading with the color of ink that you're using. So today what I'm going to do is color these pots. And I'm going to start with the lighter color and then work across. So I'll charge the pen. And then I'll start coloring. And I'll have to recharge every time I want to change colors. Now I'm going to do the cactus in the same manner. You want to figure out which way the light is coming from. So some of the shading has already been done on this cactus. You can see by the little hash marks. So we're going to assume that the light's coming from this way. So we want this part to be lighter. So I'm going to charge the green. I've got the GR2 here. And start coloring from the top. And then I'll keep doing that all the way down. Another trick to do is I want to blend a little bit of yellow with this to give it another shade of green. So I'm going to charge with the alcohol, and then I'm going to go back over the green with the yellow. So that's basically how I color. I just go in and change cartridges back and forth and color the images in. I've gone ahead and colored a few other images here. So here's where I've cut out and colored a few of the images. You can see where I've used the pink and some greens. Done so with the browns here, left the light areas. Did with the big pot. So I'll show you how I'm going to assemble this into a card. I've got a card topper piece here And I'm going to place this into my spray box. I have some Tattered Angels Glimmer Mist. I have the Blarney color. Now remember, with your Glimmer Mist, you want to shake these from side to side. I store mine laying on their side. I have a little drawer that I keep them in. And I just pull the drawer out so I can see what color I want. So you want to make sure that that mica is nice and stirred up. And then I'm just going to spritz this across the bottom here. I'm going to lay this in my Misty. And I'm going to choose the Welcome Home stamp. So I want to stamp that up here. I'm going to stamp that with the Brutus Monroe Detail ink. I've got the Cabbage ink from Brutus Monroe. I'm just going to go around the edge of this card. Give it a little detail. I'm going to adhere this to a sage color piece of cardstock that I had in my stash. I've been trying to use up paper that I have in my stash. I sort it by color in little folders. And then when I want to make a project, I just pull out the folder and pull the pieces of paper that I want to use for my project. I'm using Aleene's white tacky glue, just the original tacky glue, to glue my card together. Got some little pop dots that I know I want to use. I'm going to put those behind a couple of these cacti in a pot. I have a Zig 2A glue pen. I like to use this when I'm doing small projects. So let's see about assembling my cactuses here in a pot. I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on my pot, but leave the upper area open so that I can slip other pots underneath, or other plants underneath. I'm just charging up the NU4 caramel and making a little bid of a shadow area around the pots so it doesn't look like the pots are just floating in mid-air. I think that's a cute little welcome home card made with the Sharp Stuff cactus set from Brutus Monroe and using the Chameleon markers. I hope you enjoyed this little video on how to color a little bit with the markers and making these little cactus and making a card. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Please share it with your friends. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. If you're interested in these stamps, please check out the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching today. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Have a fabulous day. Bye.